This is Sean from Bodywise Athletic Development. This is part 3 of the Systema push-up videos that I'm putting up on YouTube. I'm going to show and demonstrate a very slow, controlled push-up using the breath and duration of time as opposed to how many reps that you do. The other 2 videos covered breath ladders for the use in the push-ups, as well as breath holding without air within the lungs. So on this 3rd video, I'm going to show you, basically it's going to take me about a minute, maybe slightly longer, give or take a little bit, to do and complete one push-up. Now the idea and the goal here, so a couple different things, at least from my perspective. I've been studying Systema now for 3 years. Long story short, essentially it's probably the most amazing martial art I've ever encountered. The health practices are something very unique to some of the other things I've studied. Other martial arts do encompass some health practices. You know, the Chinese martial arts have Qigong and Tai Chi, etc. Systema is very internal martial art. It's very similar to those. But nonetheless, what I'm going to do is always make sure I'm maintaining my breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to use my breath to stay calm. I'm going to use my breath to wash and flush out the muscles, the ligaments, and the tendons, using the focus of my mind and the use of my breath to literally relax my body down from a top of a push-up to the low portion of a push-up and then right back up. So I'm trying to use relaxation as opposed to muscle. I'm trying to strengthen my ligaments and tendons through doing this type of slow push-up. This will take out any of the choppiness that you may have to a push-up. It's very challenging to do it at the rate that I'm going to do it. I've been studying this stuff for a little while and practicing pretty regularly with this push-up. So nonetheless, you might want to start off with maybe a 5 breath down cycle where the breath again is nice and slow, in through the nose, out through the mouth, 5 breath up, just for one push-up. What I might be doing today is right around 10 or so down, 10 or so up. The one single push-up will take me about a minute, maybe a little longer. I usually don't time it. You can time it. You can use a stopwatch right in front of you if you prefer. That's an option. But I just like to use my breath and essentially counting my breath as I lower and counting my breath as I come back up. You'll notice how I move my body and try to relax down into the push-up and not use too much muscle. You'll also notice I'm using my breath to stay calm and to really make sure that I'm developing that mental resilience, that mental type of toughness that you need within martial arts and really you need just within life. So if you aren't interested in studying combat or martial arts or the combat application of Systema, a lot of the work that we do within Systema is just good for your health. So you can take this practice and try to apply it to just some of the strength training that you do currently right now or your health and fitness regimen, and it's going to offer quite a bit of value for you. Beyond that, I will demonstrate and then maybe talk a little more. Okay? So again, that probably took somewhere right around a minute, maybe a little longer. I used about 7-8 breaths to lower myself down for the sake of the length of this video. I wanted to keep it somewhat short. Now you can utilize burst breathing as well, which I've covered in the other 2 videos. So if you feel like you're getting winded and you're not oxygenating the body enough, you can do burst breathing through the belly as you lower. So that will look like this. And also, depending on your strength, you can also do this from the knees. I'll just show you 1 rep burst breathing. So you can do burst breathing push-ups. And the depth of the breath is again short, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You're using the breath to cleanse the muscles. Try this. Try just doing 1 push-up in 1 minute, using your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then extend it. Sometimes I'll do 1 rep within 2 minutes. I've seen people do this 4 and 5 minutes, and that gets really challenging. Basically, maybe got close to 3 minutes at this point, maybe a little longer. And usually, again, I'm not timing it, so it might be a little longer than what I think, but the importance is the connection with the mind, the body, and the breath. Becoming aware of how you use your breath to actually do this. And stay calm, staying relaxed, and allowing the body to, again, be mobile and not too rigid. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at Sean, S-H-A-U-N, @thebadcrew.com, or check us out at www.thebadcrew.com. And happy health. I hope you enjoyed this practice and use it to improve your health as well as improve your mental strength and your breath efficiency. Take care. Hope to see you soon.